Got kidney stones? Well, have I got good news for you. Now imagine your kidney stones gone, pain-free, in just a few short hours from right now. Imagine yourself calling your doctor to cancel your scheduled surgery. Imagine the pain and suffering you'd avoid and the thousands you'd save in ridiculous medical bills if you could naturally dissolve your kidney stones and pass them through your urine. Imagine the peace of mind you'd have knowing you could prevent your kidney stones from ever coming back again after you pass them naturally. Now, you too can join the thousands of other kidney stone sufferers who've put my secret home remedy to the test and passed their kidney stones within 24 hours with little to no pain. Hi, I'm Joe Barton. We've never met, probably, but I think we share a common interest. Now that interest is in getting rid of your kidney stones quickly, safely, and naturally without expensive medical bills, pain meds, or surgery. Who am I to make such a bold claim? Well, like I said, my name is Joe Barton, and I have discovered and perfected a safe and natural home remedy that has helped thousands of other kidney stone sufferers virtually dissolve their kidney stones into small, smooth, sand-like particles and then pass them without pain. Right now, you're probably feeling terrible. Sharp pains may be shooting through your body as you curl up in pain. Your lower back may feel like it's being stabbed with a hot knife over and over again. You may even feel like vomiting, or you may be nauseous. Memories of past episodes with kidney stones may be haunting you as you feel another attack coming on. You're desperate for a kidney stone solution that works. Thankfully, you're about to have in your hands an easy, natural solution that will help you feel healthy again within the next few hours. Now, the pain that kidney stones causes compares to getting stabbed in the back with a sharp knife and then twisting it for a few seconds over and over again. The reason they cause so much pain is due to the razor-sharp, jagged edges that most stones have. When the stones try to pass through the kidney's ureter, they cause extreme pain and can damage the organ. One way to avoid this pain is to smooth the sharp edges of the stones, or by dissolving them to small, sand-like particles. With the remedy I discovered, you'll learn exactly how to do this without using any drugs or harmful chemicals. Now here's how my natural home remedy works to painlessly dissolve and pass your kidney stones. It all starts with drinking 72 ounces, or about a 2-liter bottle's worth, of a common beverage. Now within 5 minutes of drinking the beverage, you will then eat 8 ounces of a particular green vegetable that has been cooked and put in a blender. The beverage rushes right to your kidneys and urinary tract, causing a painless chemical reaction that will almost magically begin to dissolve your kidney stones. Remember in chemistry class how you'd mix two chemicals together and they'd start to react? Well, it's the same concept here. Your kidney stones will turn from stones into sludge. Now, if your kidney stone is less than 5 millimeters, the entire stone will probably dissolve within 3 to 4 hours. If your stone is bigger than 5 millimeters, it will probably take a bit longer. Now remember, I'm not a doctor and I cannot make any medical claims, but we're just sharing information that others have told us about when they've tried our remedy. The vegetable puree is used to flush out the small sludge like kidney stone remnants after it is dissolved, and the sludge will pass through your urine without pain. The two ingredients that you'll need are very easy to get a hold of. Both the beverage and the vegetable can easily be found at your local grocery store for less than $10 US. Now these items are available worldwide too. If you are diabetic, you'll be happy to know that this remedy is safe for you, and we'll get into that more in a second. Now my remedy does not require drinking any sugar or caffeine. My remedy is also safe for pregnant women. Here's why you haven't heard of my natural remedy before, because it's not available anywhere except right here on this website. Doctors and those in the medical community focus on medicine, surgery, and other medical procedures, not natural remedies. Your doctor probably doesn't even know about this remedy because doctors generally don't use natural solutions. They hardly even learn about natural remedies at all in medical school. That is why most doctors are skeptical of home remedies. But even if your doctor knew about this breakthrough remedy, do you think he would tell you about it? Prescribing medication and then performing surgery is the lifeblood of their business. They make lots of money when you receive medical treatment in hospitals, They don't make money when you painlessly pass your kidney stones at home. Now here's a fact. I've had quite a few customers try my remedy after their nurses recommended it, before going through with their surgery. Now there are a few other natural remedies that can be found on the internet, but take heed. The ones I've seen promote using herbal remedies or a concoction made up of olive oil to supposedly dissolve your kidney stones, but my number one remedy is better for many reasons. The herbal remedies are quite expensive and don't always work. Plus, when you take a pill that contains a bunch of herbs you've never heard of, how do you know they won't cause any other side effects? My remedy will not cause any side effects, because you've probably enjoyed these ingredients many times before, but probably not together. Also, concerning the olive oil, do you really want to drink oil straight out of the bottle? You could go spend hours searching for alternative natural remedies on the internet or wherever, but for most people, their time is valuable. You won't have to spend a minute researching because everything you need is contained in my kidney stone removal report. This is a safe, natural, and proven home remedy to dissolve and pass painful kidney stones. Now just imagine how happy you will be when you dissolve your kidney stones and pass them painlessly using my home remedy instead of going through surgery. Now many of our customers were so happy with the success they had with the report that they sent in their testimonials to share their stories. Now here's one from Beth and Terry McDonald, who actually sent us an audio testimonial.
We ordered this for my husband, who woke up with a kidney stone. He was doubled over in pain. We purchased the remedy. We received it within 15 minutes, and 3 hours later, he passed the stone. Over the next 48 hours, he passed 3. We've now used the remedy 3 times, and we've had complete success within just a few hours.
Steve Strasbaugh from Fort Collins, Colorado, sent his story by email. Joe, this was my first and hopefully my last experience with kidney stones. I had severe pain on New Year's Eve and had to go to the hospital where they took x-rays. Now they found a single stone which the doctor measured at 6 millimeters. The next day the urologist scheduled me for surgery the following week. In his opinion, I had only a 5% chance of passing that size of a stone on my own, but he did advise me to drink a lot of fluids. After 5 days of lots of water, the stone moved down from just below the left kidney to the entrance of the bladder, but could not pass into my bladder, confirmed by another x-ray. In a last chance effort to avoid surgery, I discovered your website and my prayers were answered. Within 12 hours of trying your remedy, I could feel the stone pass into my bladder, and within a week, it passed completely. My doctor was shocked. Joe, I can't thank you enough for saving me the physical and emotional cost of surgery, and I know this can help others. And here's another one sent by email from Brian Reynolds. He lives in Hesperia, California. Hey Joe, I've suffered with kidney stones for 1 year. The pain would hit me and when I least suspected it, so I had my life and vacations on hold. I had an 8 millimeter stone located just above the bladder on my left side. The pain I experienced was excruciating when an attack came. It felt like I was being stabbed in the back over and over again, along with the burning and sharp pains in my stomach and down my left leg. Aside from having an actual attack, daily life was always with discomfort and fear of when the next big one was coming again. I went to the emergency room one night. I couldn't take it anymore and ended up with a $6,800 hospital bill. And the kidney stones still remained in me. I don't have health insurance, mind you, so I can't afford to play doctor's games and get no results. Out of desperation, I told my wife, I'm going on the internet to find a miracle cure. The first thing I came across was your site. We immediately went to the store and got the ingredients. Within 3 hours, my pain was gone and I was passing gravel and sludge. I repeated the process 2 days later due to the size of my stone and passed more gravel and sludge with no pain. This is my 4th day living a normal pain-free life again, and it feels great. This remedy works. So those are just 3 of the hundreds of testimonials I've received from people who my remedy has helped. Okay, so how do you get started? How much for the kidney stone removal report that shows you step by step how to get rid of your kidney stones painlessly in less than 24 hours using a safe, natural, and proven home remedy? Today, through this special video, your low cost is just $19.97. And all you need to do to get started is click the Add to Cart button below. Now, you'll have immediate access to the kidney stone removal report, which has helped so many other people just like you pass their stones naturally. In fact, over 80% of the people who try my remedy get rid of their kidney stones. Now, recent statistics gathered from my customers have shown that 80% of my customers have passed their kidney stones using my home remedy. I need to be honest with you and admit that my remedy does not work for 100% of kidney stone sufferers. But the good news is my remedy does work for the vast majority of those with kidney stones. Why doesn't it work 100% of the time? Well, because everyone is unique and everyone with kidney stones has different sizes and different types of kidney stones. Most kidney stones, 80%, are made of calcium oxalate and are less than 5 millimeters in diameter. But some kidney stones are made up of different materials, like struvite, uric acid, cysteine, xanthine, or silicate. Also, some kidney stones are simply too large to dissolve using any natural remedy. So, how can you know if you are likely to be in the 80%? My remedy works exceptionally well if your kidney stones are made of calcium oxalate. Now, you may not know what your kidney stones are made of, but calcium oxalate kidney stones represent over 80% of all types of kidney stones. They are by far the most common type of kidney stone. Another factor is if your kidney stones are 7 millimeters or less. Over 90% of kidney stones are 5 millimeters or less, and my remedy has worked for people with stones as large as 1.2 centimeters. Now, if yours is larger than 7 millimeters, you'll still want to try my remedy, but you'll probably need to do the remedy 2 or 3 times over the next 3 days. A good analogy is this: a big block of ice takes longer to melt than a bag of ice cubes. My remedy works even better if you have just 1 or 2 kidney stones. Some people have multiple kidney stones of various sizes. I have found that the more kidney stones you have at one time, the less likely my remedy will work for you, unfortunately. However, I've seen a few cases where someone with multiple small stones has dissolved and passed all of their stones using my natural remedy. The remedy also works better if you follow my easy step-by-step remedy exactly as written. Failure to follow my step-by-step instructions detailed in my report will lessen the likelihood of your success in dissolving and passing your kidney stones pain-free. So, what happens if you buy the remedy and it doesn't work for you? Good question. If my remedy doesn't work for you, you're protected with my 365-day money-back guarantee. I have no problem giving you a refund if my remedy doesn't work for you. That's the honest and fair thing for me to do. Now here's 2 recent email conversations that I had with customers who requested a refund. Dear Joe, thanks for your emails and the prompt refund. I ordered this information remedy for my 82-year-old father. After discussing it with him, he explained that he was afraid to use this remedy because his kidney stone was too large to pass, according to his physician. They tried blasting, which did not work. Now they are going to surgically remove the stone. Debbie Eason. Here's another refund request I received from Don Beckers. Joe, thank you very much. What a hassle-free and timely refund and response. Almost unheard of these days. Thank you for actually following through on what your website says. Very refreshing to see. I will save your website link and consult occasionally. You don't need to worry about losing your money if my remedy doesn't work for you. I'm an honest person, and I truly want you to be happy. I have 4 young boys that I'm trying to raise properly, and I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I ran an unethical business. Now you can trust that I will honor your refund request, for any reason. You don't even have to try it. If you end up buying my report and decide, I wish I wouldn't have bought it, fine. 100% money-back guarantee, no questions asked. So if you don't get the results you were hoping for, or for any reason at all, you can simply ask for a refund by sending an email to support@bartonpublishing.com, and I'll be happy to make sure that you're refunded immediately. And as you've seen, my remedy is safe, all natural, and has worked great for others. It can work great for you too. Imagine how good you will feel after passing your kidney stones painlessly with my remedy. Your testimonial belongs in this video too. You have 1 full year to put my remedy to the test. All the risk is on me. I don't think I could be any more fair than that, could I? Alright, let's summarize all